turn that up a little bit. Got to have a bit of Streets of Rage. I'll turn it down in just a sec, because I think we'll be just about good to go in a sec. This is a very late direct for Europe, at least. Anyway, clearly Nintendo not a fan of Europe in general, I guess. Which, if we were talking about 90s Nintendo, would certainly be the truth. Because we just never got half the games that everyone else got. Also, I'm not trying to remember what that awful quote you made at Waggers at the IRL meet was. Oh, yeah, this isn't the thing, but I've never seen it before, but Reese... So we met up for the Final Fantasy concert. Reese had a glass, like a pint glass, that was like a chode. It was like super wide and girthy. So it was we called it the chode glass. No, I know the other quote you mean, but... And as usual, out of context, it's amazing. But maybe we'll save that for another time, shall we? Right, let's let me drag the sound down, because I think we're just about good to start. I hope so, anyway. Don't make me a liar, Nintendo. There you go, look, dead on! Actually dead on! Wow, good job, Nintendo. Hopefully the sound's going to work here. All good, guys? I think that's around where it needs to be. I guess we've got last Smash Brothers character first. This looks a bit Breath of the Wildy, but also... No, probably not. Monster Hunter? Yeah, that's Monster Hunter. Is it going to be a Monster Hunter... Oh, no. DLC, I guess? Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I think that's done well enough to get a DLC, hasn't it? I still haven't played. I haven't played right. I'm scared of Monster Hunter because the one time I touched it, it was like crack. That game, super addictive.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Hi.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Let's bring it down a tiny bit.
What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise. Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
Looks like
Monster
Bloodborne and
Rise
Monster Hunter
Sunbreak
fucked.
Is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. All right, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
I can't click as well as he can.
Party during the day or at night. It's almost
Thanks,
time
Reese.
to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a
So
stroll around Woody Woods.
Does that mean there's
Watch
only
out for those
5
Monty
boards?
moles.
Because that seems a
They'll
bit
change the board's
stingy.
direction when you least expect it. Travel between 2 islands and Yoshi's tropical island. Toadette's got the star, but she might swap places with Bowser at the last second.
Especially considering it's
Party
old boards
day
as
and
well.
night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or work
No,
together
it's
in
a
the
new one,
cooperative
Reese.
multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime.
Frenemies.
Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
Mario Party
Pre-orders are
Superstars
available now
because
on
they
Nintendo eShop.
couldn't call it Mario Party 14 or whatever it's up to.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Oh, is this is the near one?
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Sounds like it, music-wise, doesn't it? Alan, hello? Reese, this is the one, right? Yeah? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I recognise that little lizard dude.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Is this Yoko Taro, Reese, that's doing this?
A spellbinding experience from the creative
Art's
minds
really
of Yoko
nice.
Taro
Oh, there you go.
and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
This seems like a bit of a departure, doesn't it? For his sort of stuff.
Voice of Cards, The Isle
John,
Dragon Roars
evening.
launches on Nintendo Switch
The
October
Isle
28th.
Dragon
Pre-orders
Roars.
and a free demo will be available today
sick.
on Nintendo
Okay.
eShop.
That's a good name.
Become a hero or an absolute
Oh, is this
disaster of a human
oh
being.
shit. I forget the name, but
You
it's
awaken in
like
a hotel
amazing,
room
isn't
in
it?
the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Disco Elysium,
Soon,
that's it.
You learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut.
I really want to play
As you
this.
interrogate
I'm waiting for
people
the physical
and
release
uncover
though.
clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
Apparently it is ultra fucked up.
What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the game will launch early 2022.
That's about
Pre-orders
half
for
a
the
year
digital
late.
version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I want to say that originally the physical version was meant to come out during the summer,
Uncover
I
more
think.
stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
It's out on PC already, Reese. Or do you mean the Isle of Dragons thing? Because if it's... Yeah, the card game's probably going to be out at the same time, I would imagine. Don't have this yet. Not sure if I'm
it seems I
super interested in DLC for it though.
Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Isn't this like, this is the one game that needs a Switch Pro? It's like so close to making the Switch explode when you play it.
Behold our power!
Yeah? Is this new characters, I guess?
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
I suppose? Yeah, new playable characters.
Ready?
Chocobo
set,
Racing?
Chocobo!
They made one of the... Is this
Start your
the
engines
PS1
and get
game?
set for a new racing
Chocobo
experience.
GP?
Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish line.
Oh, Vivi... Is Vivi... No, Vivi?
Edge
Is
out the
Vivi, right?
competition
I
by
can't
using
remember-
drift
can't remember
boosts
his
to
name
cut
now.
corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and
Vivi,
arrows
yeah.
to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Oh god! Oh
Each
wow!
racer
I wonder
also
if that
has
was
a special
actually
ability.
in game
Use
because
it at
that
the
frame
right
rate
time
drop was
to turn the
bad.
tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer.
Basically, Mo, yeah. But yeah, there used to be. They did one of
Up
these
to
on
64 players can compete
PS1.
in
I
a
want to say.
bracket-style tournament to determine
Back in the day?
racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
I can't help but feel that there's no point in doing go-karting
What
games
did you
anymore
think?
because of Mario Kart.
Before we show you our next
So
video,
yeah, PS1. Thanks, John.
we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash
Smash,
Bros.
right?
Ultimate
What's it
game.
gonna be? Are the Waluigi fans gonna
Mr.
get what they
Sakurai,
wanted?
The game's director will reveal this fighter in
Oh.
the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Ah, that's ages away.
He'll
not
also
gonna-
show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been about 3 years since the game was released.
I'll see. You're not
This
gonna
will be
show
the
it now, are
last
you?
presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
About Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Do you hear that?
Next, please take a look at this.
Doesn't mean they won't do another one in the future. Is this Shin Megami Tensei 5? No, that art doesn't look right for that. Oh, wait, is that like the Final Fantasy language? It looks like the kind of made-up languages they make in the FF games. Sort of rings a bell. Oh, it's Kirby! Yay! I think this got leaked, didn't it? I can't remember what they called it, but it like leaked a couple of hours ago. Is it an actual... Wow, you actually got a 3D Kirby game. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Have we had a 3D Kirby before? I'm actually not sure if we have we? Post-apocalyptic Kirby. Yeah, he's gonna go all Mad Max. Kirby visits Nier Automata. This looks nice. Yeah, was there... do you know what? I don't remember the N64 one, though. I know of it, but I can't picture what it looks like. Yeah, this looks really nice. The Last of Kirby. Yeah, that's nice. Is this gonna be like this will probably be first quarter of next year, I would imagine. Oh yeah, there you go.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Curbs?
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby?
See his eyes bug
The
out of his
game
head
is
there.
scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next, we have this to show you.
How about an
Please
F-Zero?
take a look.
F-Zero would be nice, wouldn't it? Or Bayonetta. Or Animal Crossing, I guess. I haven't played the new one, so I don't know what this is going to be they're adding. So if Kirby had a stomp attack, would it be called a curb stomp? Oh, I hate you so much, Reese! Wait.
Since its launch in 2020, the Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
Did they give anything away there?
New free content
Or
will
just
arrive in
the-
November.
Okay, so stuff is coming. That's it.
In preparation for its release, we will
Yeah,
be
dude,
airing an Animal
An
Crossing
F-Zero
New
GX
Horizons Direct
remaster
in
would be
October.
awesome.
In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
It'd be so good.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation.
Oh god, shut up, Reese. I hope not. Can you
Let's
imagine?
move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
A lot of headlines today.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun.
Okay.
4 more free content is coming to the Mario
I
Golf
played
Super Rush
this
game.
a couple of weeks back and it's
Koopa
awesome.
Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character. Dish
I
out
hate
tricky
golf, but
shots
golf games
and
are really good.
dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable.
What's Ninja from?
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
Does anyone know what that's
These additions will
from?
come swinging in as a free software update later today.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen them before.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters. Spend time with Disney friends, craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I swear that Nintendo are trying to make the Wii U
A
and
beloved
the
Star Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
just the
Blast
standard
off
version,
to
I guess.
captivating
Yeah, okay.
planets and join forces with
That
Jedi,
makes sense.
droids, and outcasts in this blend of
Nintendo are
action,
just trying to make the
role-playing, and adventure.
3DS and Wii U
Will you
just
use
absolutely
the Force
irrelevant,
for
aren't
good,
they?
or will you be lured to the dark side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Makes sense, that one?
There's one thing you must always
Dying
remember.
Light 2 is coming to
human.
Switch. How the fuck is that going to run?
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human,
Oh, it's a
you'll need
cloud
to master
version,
both
okay.
parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or without
Have they
the 3
done
other
any
players
of those-
in online co-op
the cloud
as you
games
unravel
over
the
here
dark
before?
secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No
Wonder
matter
how well
where
it
your
works.
actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies,
That
craft
wasn't
weapons,
cloud-based.
and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying
Think-
Light 2 Stay Human.
I
Cloud
think that's
version
been,
launches on Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022.
The first
A free
one being
demo will
released
also
has
launch
been
the same
rumoured for a
day
while,
on
I think,
Nintendo
hasn't it?
eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th.
See, I like this because they
Pre-orders begin
announce it
today
and then
on
it's like
Nintendo eShop.
out within a month. I like that.
Utility, morality,
Oh, is this
or
the
liberty.
is this the one with the dumb triangle
In Triangle
name?
Strategy,
Yeah.
a fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
Oh, it looks so nice.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been
Yeah, same,
fine-tuned
Rocky.
with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times.
I quite like the idea of the survey thing they do.
More
I
details
guess
are now available on Nintendo.com.
most games probably do it, but it's nice they're making a point
Triangle
of
Strategy
saying they're doing
will
something
launch
about
on
it.
Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I guess that will come to PC and everything else down the line. Metroid.
You are faced with overwhelming power, your highest priority should be simply to survive.
This is in a couple of weeks, isn't it? Looking forward to this.
There may be a very small opportunity.
Yeah, like first week of October, I want to say.
Let your guard down.
Like, it's actually my job to remember release dates, but because everything's getting delayed, I just can't anymore. I'm pretty sure this is beginning of October. Whoa, is that like a air backdash? So it looks like she gets at least part of her old suit back, or like colour, it like comes back, the old colouring. There you go.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms.
Looks lovely.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game.
This lady sounds aggressively English.
You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
I don't want to know anything.
Launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Very soon.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Adding more
Many
games?
people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
N64 games. Okay, yep. About time.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago.
Oh god, Operation
I think
Winback.
the system gave many players their first 3D gaming
Whoa,
experiences.
that's shit.
As well as
it's the treasure one.
4-player multiplayer
Get
action.
a name now.
With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play
Sin
select
and Punishment?
Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system. This
That's
means
cool.
you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like.
Who, like, imagine
The
telling
new
me
plan will
20
include all elements
like
of the
5
base
years ago
Nintendo
that would
Switch
happen.
Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
Is this gonna? Because
This is
there's some
Nintendo
kind of
Switch Online plus
there's some
expansion.
kind of new controller, isn't there? That's been trademarked.
This new membership
So maybe it's an
plan will be added in
N64
late
controller,
October.
like N64 Classic controller or something.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
So that's gonna be more
We'll
expensive
share more
then.
details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing.
How much will it
information.
cost?
For now,
Well, a year-
however,
a
we'd
year
like to announce
currently
the games that will
is
be
18
available
quid.
when it launches.
So maybe 25?
You'll
Maybe
be
they'll
able
bump it up to
play the
25?
Nintendo 64 games shown here,
Dude, Operation Winback's such a weird
as
one.
well as these Genesis games.
That's a good selection. Really
We'll
good
also
selection
continue
there.
adding more Nintendo 64 games such as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and
Yeah.
F-Zero X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Kyle! Wait for it.
Furthermore,
Three
we prepared
games I
Nintendo
played when I
64
was
and
a
Genesis
fetus.
controllers to ensure the games can be played with the
Oh, there you
same
go.
style controls
There we go.
from their original releases.
Kyle, thank you for 12 months, dude.
Both
Very
can be
kind.
used
Hope you're well.
wirelessly. These controllers will be
Whoa.
available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch
$50
online member.
each? Holy shit! That's expensive.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership plan, Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
Oh my god.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Just bend us over, Nintendo. Holy shit.
There's plenty to play in these collections.
Oh, is this going to be the Castlevania one they're going to announce? Oh, Shadowrun.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy
that's a
in
really
this
good one
three-game
to
collection
do.
of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life.
I bought this ages ago on PC, but
Immersive
never got around to
branching
playing
narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count
Oh, there you go.
Dracula continues.
it. So this got leaked
Castlevania
earlier
Advanced
as well.
Collection brings together 4 classic Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music.
I made a
The
point of
rewind,
saying, like,
Quick
why...
save and button mapping features
why
will
are the
also vamp
DS
up
games
or
not on this
ramp
as
up
well?
your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advanced
They are good
Collection
games,
launches on
but yeah,
Nintendo
the
Switch later
fucking
today.
DS ones should be on it as well. Oh, it's out today? Alright.
An almighty classic returns.
I was literally just about to say it's ActRaiser. Wow.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the
What
Lord
a
of
game
Dark.
to bring back.
You'll wage war in 2 phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path.
This is a genuine
Then cultivate
surprise.
the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music. New stages and new boss battles also await.
I believe Yuzo Koshiro
ActRaiser
did
Renaissance
the music
descends
for that
onto
game.
Nintendo Switch later today.
What? Alright, calm down,
A
Nintendo.
new chapter is about to unfold.
Deltarune, I assume? Yeah. I'm trying not to look at too much of this yet, because I haven't played any of the rest of it. Man, the music is so good. I'm waiting until this is all out before I play it. Plus, I should probably play old Undertale as well. Although this is a prequel, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It's so good. I like that. I really, really want to play Shin Megami Tensei 5. That game was cool. Oh wow, is that... Wow, the big Wreckfest to fucking Switch. How is that gonna run? Surviving the Aftermath. That's appropriate for the last year and a half we've had. Yeah, looking forward to that. Wow, I don't know how... That's running at 60 FPS as well. How is this happening? That doesn't seem possible. Rune Factory 5. Christ, they're never going to stop making Rune Factory games, are they?
How's everything?
It's
There are
480p,
still
yeah,
a few
probably.
more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Yay!
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
I guess
Oh,
it's
of
a
course.
Mario Galaxy re-release
Hi,
or
everyone.
something.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. We've previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination.
Oh, they're
and
gonna
its
show a
CEO
trailer?
And producer Chris Meledandri-san.
For the
who are
movie.
known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Okay.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
Show us a trailer, you
The
cowards.
release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates
What?
for Japan,
That's so
Europe,
late.
and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big
Basically
screen.
Christmas
But
Day.
today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First,
What?
of course, is Mario.
What is going on?
Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie.
Rip Charles
Please
Martinet.
look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
Chris Pratt.
Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy.
I
I
recognize her.
can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day.
This is so weird.
I'm excited for you to see this timid sibling appear on screen. Bowser will be played by the one and only
That's
Jack
the best
Black.
one.
I'm expecting a
I can kinda see that,
monster
though.
performance by Jackson. The comedian.
Oh my
Keegan
God.
Michael Key will
I
be
thought that
playing
was
Toad.
Stone Cold Steve Austin as
I'm looking
Toad for
forward
a
to
second
great
there.
Comedic moments.
When I saw the bald head, I was like, oh my
Even though
god,
this is a
Stone
Mario
Cold
movie,
Toad?
Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen. I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years,
Yeah.
is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Christ, they got loads of characters in this, haven't they?
That is all I can share with you today about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying.
He's
a
probably
creative
gonna voice
process that is
Wario
a
or
little bit
something,
different
Reese.
from making games. It may be a while until we can share more updates. but I hope
I'm
you'll
sorry,
look forward to
nothing
it.
is going to beat
Koizumi-san,
Idris Elba
back
as
to you.
Knuckles, though.
Please
That's the
look
best
forward
one.
to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
Splatoon? Is this Splatoon 3? I've never played Splatoon, but it looks really good. I just don't know if it's my sort of game, really. Because it's like primarily multiplayer focused, and I don't know, I'm just not always up for playing multiplayer stuff, really. Also, to my untrained eye, this just looks like more Splatoon. I mean, that's new, right? Like grappling Splatoon. Ah, Queen's Gambit. I haven't seen that, John, but I think that's where I recognise her from. It's turned into Inception. And this looks like more of a single-player campaign, doesn't it? Is that what they're announcing? Because none of them had like a really... I think... Did the second one have like a DLC kind of single-player campaign type thing? Is that a furry tentacle? They're doubling down. They're going for both markets. Yes, that looks like it had a single player to it. from what I could tell. Oh no! Turned into Captain Caveman. Return of the Mammalians.
Hello, everyone.
He didn't look impressed
I'm a
there.
researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying
Oh, they
the
all had single-player
mysterious
stuff, okay.
squids
Not a story
that can
though, right? Did they?
transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon
By all
3
means.
takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos. Centered around Splatsville are the
who's that?
Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures
Thank you for the
such
host,
as
Carl.
squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity.
Does everything
Its
have to have
basic
splat in
rules
it?
are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
There you go.
Return of the Mammalians.
Meaning, the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around. What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come.
Japan's amazing.
See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022.
Okay.
Please
Probably
look
like
forward
summer,
to
I
future
guess.
updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
F-Zero, Bayonetta, Metroid Prime, Metroid Prime 4? Platinum, I see Platinum on there. It's Wonderful 101. Oh wait, no, this is the other Platinum game with the giant robot things, isn't it? It's like the Sentai game. Or Kaiju game. I saw Platinum, so I'm excited. That's all I need to hear. Our weapons have no effect. Let's keep shooting them. Is someone going to do a big, like, transforming, like, Sentai pose in a second? Just carved a P into the back of his head. Oh, is it Astral Chain 2? I was jokingly thinking it was going to be another Astral Chain. Wait, what? That was Bayo. Is this like a Platinum Smash Brothers? What is going on? Oh my god. She looks the best. Is this just Bayo 3? That's the best design of her. Oh my god, it's actually just Bayo 3. They just dropped it. I wasn't expecting that. This looks so different. That was the character from Astral Chain, though. Was that just that they were trying to throw us off the scent? I can feel the poor Switch chugging just watching this. It looks more like Nintendo friendly, this one. Oh man, I'm so happy. Holy shit! Yeah, it looks as mental as usual. Release day, maybe? Yeah, okay. I thought it'd be probably next year. No? This year? This year? Wait. What? Is this the bad guy in it? Is it just... That's just Virgil. Whoa!
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
That's so cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay, yeah, they usually actually end there, don't they? It's not like just one more thing. Holy shit, I wasn't actually expecting them to do Bayonetta 3. Yeah, it does look... Hang on, let's just put some tunes on here. There you go. That was... Yeah, at first it was like, it doesn't look like Bayo. Like they've changed that the monsters don't seem to bleed anymore. So are they trying to make it more kid friendly? I don't know. Like even when she transformed, she kind of goes like semi-naked. That wasn't a thing anymore, judging by that trailer at least. But don't that doesn't make a difference to me. I know some people probably get a bit whiny about it, but I mean it could be that they just did it because it's part of like the direct and they didn't want it anything like hyper violent to be in there, maybe. But maybe more China friendly. Who knows? Kyle, you're saying 5 out of 10 for the whole conference. I don't do out of 10, as you know. That was I'm going to play it safe and say that was a 3, as usual. That was the Bayonetta one. Surprised me, but apart from that, nothing else. Oh, the Mega Drive games being in the subscription thing was kind of a surprise, but most of the rest of it we'd kind of already seen, or it was leaked earlier. Bayonetta's F-Zero Paint Bukkake Chain Racing. Don't give him ideas, John. Tron, I did. I thought it was Astral Chain 2 when the little dog mascot turned up. But, oh my god, wow! Like, Bayo's design was already cool, but they've somehow made it cooler. I don't know how. New Yoko Taro game makes it a 10 out of 10 automatically. That did look interesting. Not usually the kind of game that I would go for, but it did look nice. It did look very nice. But yeah, what do you guys think? Obviously, Kyle thought it was average. Didn't do a good job with the SNES games. Oh, what you mean, like, yeah, with the N64 stuff? I mean, Christ, they love drip feeding this shit, don't they? I don't know if it's a better idea to drip. I suppose it is really from a business point of view. It makes sense to drip feed that kind of stuff rather than just dropping everything on it at once. It is a little bit cheeky to charge extra for the N64 stuff. I would agree. I'm guessing with that, you're mainly paying for the N64 stuff, not the Mega Drive stuff. I can't imagine the Mega Drive stuff would be really worth a lot more, considering it's same era as SNES. Depends if they've got to pay licensing for it, I guess. Yeah, their whole bringing retro stuff out onto their subscription thing, I don't know, there's just never enough of it. They've got so much of it they could put on there. I just don't know why they don't. Maybe it's a licensing thing, because it would be like with N64 stuff, they're going to have to ask, they'd have to ask Microsoft's permission to put stuff like Banjo-Kazooie on there, Perfect Dark, that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Got me hyped for Astral Chain 2 for a moment. I was hyped for that as well, but I think it's about time we had Bayo 3. Like I said themselves, they announced it in 2017. There was a Twitter page, wasn't there, that was keeping track of how many days there had been since there'd been Bayonetta news, and I think it had gone up to it was well over 1,000 days or something without any news. They don't even have half of their own shit on there. That's what I mean, though, Tron. I'm guessing that their strategy is to just drip feed it on there, rather than drop it all on there at once, so that it gives them something to announce, doesn't it, at a future direct, or just even having something to tide people over for a little bit. Yeah, actually, that was a surprise. ActRaiser. An ActRaiser remake, or well, I suppose it's kind of a remaster, released now, was a big surprise. Can I actually just put this on in the background? We'll just we'll have it running while we're waiting. Actually, yeah, I might as well go through it. I should do this, but in other ones, really. I keep forgetting I can do this once a stream's done. Yeah, so we have Monster Hunter DLC. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be good. They're going to drop shit now because they want you to pay for the 64 and Mega Drive stuff. I mean, they'll drop it, but you know, they'll continue. I'm sure they'll still add to the NES and sorry, I should say NES and SNES, just to annoy all the Americans. They'll still drop stuff onto that, I would have thought, but yeah, who knows when or in what sort of time frame. ActRaiser's on PC too. Also mobile. Okay, yeah, makes sense. What else do we have? We had the Mario board game. Was it Mario Party Superstars? We got Reese's favourite game. That does look nice, that card game. Visually, just really looks nice. What was the name again? Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars. I love that name. That's ultra Japanese. Disco Elysium will be cool. I'm surprised that came out on Nintendo, actually. That back in the day, this would never come out on Nintendo. It's just super, super, super ultra harsh, I think. And you notice they didn't show any of that in the trailer. Hyrule Warriors, not Hyrule Warriors. I forget the name of it now. Hyrule Warriors Asia Calamity, yeah, that's got some DLC. Chocobo Racing is weird. I feel like this is... I mean, it looks kind of cheap. So I don't think they're looking to dethrone Mario Kart or anything. But the only thing I feel like kart-wise that has come close to dethroning Mario Kart was the second Sonic go-karting one. Team Sonic Racing was alright, but it was worse than the previous game. That's probably the closest anyone's got to dethroning Mario Kart. I hope the minion controlling in Bayo 3 doesn't overshadow the game. Seems to focus a lot on it. Wait, minion controlling? Did I miss that? It's just like too focused on our new design. They're doing a Smash Brothers reveal on the... if we're going by UK release dates, that's the 10th of May next year. Obviously, it's 5th of October. Sort out the dates, guys. Christ. Day, month, year. Christ, come on. I'd be honest, Tron. There was a lot going on. I didn't notice it. No, but we'll have a look at that again in a sec. Kirby game looks rad. Actually, nice to see a like a proper 3D Kirby. It's amazing how much that actually just changes the game. Because a lot of the old Kirbys do look very similar, don't they? What else we got? There was an Animal Crossing update. Just more free stuff, wasn't it? More Mario Golf stuff. Oh yeah, that Disney thing. Knights of the Old Republic 1. That's another one. Like, surely just release both of them. Don't be greedy. Dying Light 2 as a cloud game. I'd be interested to see how well the cloud stuff works on Switch. And Dying Light 1 getting released as well. I guess that must get a physical version, maybe. Then we had Triangle Strategy, continues to look nice. Metroid still looks nice. Yeah, then we had the N64 Mega Drive stuff. I'm glad Sin and Punishment is getting chucked on there, though. It's not a game that I've played, but I love Treasure stuff, so it's always good to see Treasure get some more recognition. $50 for the controllers, they can get fucked. That's ridiculous. That'll probably be like 40 quid each over here. Shadowrun, that's a really good choice for a Switch re-release. ActRaiser was a really big surprise. Not entirely convinced by the new look of it. Like it's like pre-rendered sort of 2D animation sort of thing. Not the nicest looking, but John, thank you, dude. 34 months now. Christ, some of you guys are getting up there in months now. Thanks, man. Oh, okay. So the cloud games are. I was wondering about that, Tron, because I know that Japan had. Was it Resi 7? I think on the Switch as a cloud game, but I wasn't sure if there was any games out over here that used it. So wait, Control and the Plague game. Was it Plague Tale? Are they both cloud based? I'll have to have a look at that. I don't get why they don't release both KOTORs. I guess it's just their, just they can get more money, I guess. Deltarune, I want to play that, but don't watch too much of it because I want to leave it as a surprise. Shin Megami Tensei looks rad. Wreckfest was a bit of a surprise. That does look like it runs at about 480p. I think Kyle was right. Pac-Man and Xevious, like, that's not really an announcement, is it? That's been released on every fucking thing under the sun. I believe Rune Factory was already announced, but that might be the first time we've looked at it. Oh yeah, the announcement of the Mario actors was bizarre. And I feel bad for Charles Martinet, but I guess if they're getting in like really big actors, it makes sense to dethrone him from the Mario voice. Still a bit of a bummer though. Splatoon looks like Splatoon. Alright, and then I'm gonna fully watch this. I'm going to fully watch this Bayo trailer again. I want to take it all in. Yeah, it doesn't... They've changed the style of it, like, quite a lot. This doesn't look like a Bayo game. It looks a bit more... I don't know, it looks like a bit more stylized. I feel like the other ones looked a bit more realistic in a way. Reese, I guess they'll probably just make him sound like he normally does. Yeah, it looks a bit... It looks more like Astral Chain, don't you think? Like, style-wise? Look at that fucking debate.
Bad boy.
You just let's get a look at her. Oh, come on, Twitch. Can you get rid of that? Hang on, let me just bring that back again. Yeah, dude, she looks fucking sick.
It seems I'm
the actual sickest.
late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
They're aiming for 60 FPS again, which is good. That's how it should be for these games. Do you mean Natron? Because that's not minions. That's like a different form that she's controlling. Okay. Do you mean these bits? Is this just a summon? Like, it's just summoning them on, like, around? Yeah, okay. I see what you mean now. That's just... It looks like it's using the witch time bar. So I don't know if they're just like being summoned in and then just do what they... Oh no, because she is standing still, isn't she? No, so maybe you're right. Okay. Interesting. All right, yeah, that looks cool. Actually, I just might as well keep that there, just so we've got a background. Yeah, that's oh man, that looks rad. I'm gonna stick with my score of a 3 out of 5. I think Bayo really brought it up for me, but there was some nice surprises in there. That does, yeah. It looks like I mean, at least it could just be the trailer, but it looked like she was stationary and then she controls how it moves, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, definitely 3 out of 5, that conference. That direct, I should say. Some nice surprises, but a lot of it was kind of the usual Nintendo Direct stuff where they're kind of just elaborating on stuff that's already come out. But yeah, it's still good. It's alright.